Hello friends, finally I have cleaned some of the finds. We did find some many good things. Let's start with the Swedes, the Swedish coins. Let's start from the top. It's 1906, Oscar II, 1 euro. I don't know if you can see it, but it's in a rotten condition. I saw many of these sorts of coins. They're in a very bad shape. Then I found Carl the 14th, John, 1839. It's a 2 shilling, yes. And this is slightly better, but still very rotten, I think. I'll try to see if I can get a close-up on it. There you go. 2 shilling. And there you can see some of his portrait, maybe. But it's very rotten. It is. And we can find a better picture of how this coin should look like. It should look like something like this. 2 shilling. And then it says Banco, 1839. And there's the portrait of Carl John the 14th, Sweden's and Norway's king. Some of another of his predecessor in 1803, Gustav Adolf IV. It's a 1/2 shilling, and it is in somewhat better condition. Let's see if I can fine tune in on it. There, maybe. No, there. 1803, 1/2 shilling, and there's his monogram and the 3 crowns. Gustav Adolf the Fourth. Moving on to the French, because I first thought I'd had a Danish 1/2 shilling or something like that, but then it is very rotten, as these copper coins are. But this, I don't know if you can see it on the film, but it is a portrait of Louis the 16th, the last king of France, and it is from 1791. It's a 1/2 sol, and as you can see, it is very rotten. I've got a date of it, but that's about it. The crest is very bad shape, as you can see here. But let's see if we can find a good picture of how it would look like if it had been in better condition. This is how it would look like. King Louis the 16th, and then it says El Gratia and something. And then, of course, the backside with the crest. Yes. I didn't expect to find a Frenchman. That's, I presume, there may be a trade area nearby, because of some of the custom seals. Let's see if we can. Yes, there we have them. Yeah, as you can see, this big seal that I found. It is King Frederick the Seventh, and then it says Copenhagen's custom seal. Somewhat of a larger seal than the other ones I found. They're more your average grain sack seals. And then there's these. This is a Danish coin. It's a Christian, King Christian. What's King Christian the Ninth? It's 1 year's 1 öre. Yes, and they are mostly rotten too. But they have a wheat on the one side and a dolphin on the other. And I actually found a small silver coin from the same king. It's a 10 euro, and it is very worn. But still, it's a 10 euro. I'm happy with it. As there you can see the wheat and the dolphin. The star has nothing to do with communism. I don't know why he chose a star on his coin, but there you can see it is very worn and it is very thin, but still it's silver and I'm happy with it. I think it's 1874, so. And we found a lot of buttons in different sizes, shapes and decorations. Here are some of the finer, I would say typical 17th, 18th century. There's a larger one with some well, yes. And of course this little thing. I don't know if you can see it, but I don't know what it is. If it is old or what it is. On the back side there's nothing really. Oops. Come here. So if you know what this has been, I would appreciate a comment. And a small buckle. Maybe it's for a horse or something like that. I don't know how old this is, but still it's a nice buckle. And this half button, I think it is from the 14th or 15th century. And it is first I thought it was silver. Now I'm more in the line of thinking that it is I don't know the English word for it, tin. It's in Danish. Maybe it's pewter. I think the English word for it is a pewter button. but it's half. Sadly, it's a half button. And some of our more regular, simple buttons with nothing on them. So, but now the field is plowed, and it's hard to walk on a plowed field. So I'm going to wait with the next search until it is until the conditions are better. This is another rotten coin. I think it's a 5 something. I think it's a €5. It was on the surface, and well, it is very, very rotten. This another mystery item. What is this? I don't think it is something to smoke on. Because I think it's old. But I don't know what I think it's lead. And there's a hole through it, as you can see. But I don't know what this has. What this has been used for. So if you have any ideas about this, please comment. Yes. And funny enough, we dug a lot of sort of spoon fragments. I think I got 4 or 5 spoon fragments, and the same for my friend who was with me on the field. He also got a lot of spoons. And on the video, if you can see that I've cut myself, it's just I've burned my finger, so never mind that. This one, I think it's somewhat cool. I think, can you see the markings on it? It's I think it's a copper brooch of a sort. It was bent when I found it. I tried to straighten it a little bit. I don't know how old it is, but I think it's a brooch. Yes, and it's got some nice markings on it. Oops. There. So I'm happy with this. Yes. And of course, a musket ball. They come in various sizes and in various shapes. We've also dug a lot of undefined lead pieces or something, which I think would well, it fits with my idea of that place being a trading post in the 1700, 1800 years or so. So that about concludes the hunt of that field, and I'll get back to you once I start hunting again. So I hope you have some good hunts as well, and I hope something good gets under your coil. Well, see you.